Hey, what's up, guys? Another week of training here. So, start off the week with 495 for 9 singles. This is single number one. And as you know, in the USA, we have the COVID-19 coronavirus. So, I was lucky enough to go to my buddy's gym. And this is actually a lot of my old equipment I did sell to him because, I didn't have use for it anymore. But, anyways, it is useful, of course, when you have this kind of pandemic coming around. But anyways, 319 by 6, 341 for a triple, 352 for one, and then dropped down for 319 for three sets of five. So, in this case of emergency, I'm free to come to my buddy's gym anytime I want to, and it is very convenient that I have this option. But I do have to drive a significant amount, about 30 minutes, to get here. But anyways, I'm free to use the gym as long as I give him prior notice, of course. But really lucky to have this option. I know a lot of lifters don't have the option of having a home gym to lift at. But I'm still a little skittish on deadlifting here. This is an attached garage gym, but the insulation for the platform for the deadlift, it still shakes the townhome, and he's been getting complaints about his neighbors and the vibration from the deadlift. So probably not going to be deadlifting in the time being. But anyways, topped off the bench with 220 for double with the other pyramid work on the bench, 198 for 5, 220 for a double, 198 for 3 sets of 5, 154 by 10. And then the next squat day, I did 319 by 7, 347 for triple, and then 325 for 4 sets of 4. So the squat is coming along pretty nicely, and I'm pretty happy with it. Again, all the squats you see here, they're about parallel or high, but it's not feeling too bad. I mean, I am kind of bottoming out as much as I can, but from this angle, they look about parallel. And the bench pyramid actually worked up to 231 by 1, so 105 kilo for 1, so 190 by 5, 220 for a double, 231 for 1, 190 for 3 sets of 5, and then 176 for 8. And on my final squat day, so I made the resolution that I'm only going to be lifting 3 times a week just because it's kind of inconvenient for me to drive 1 hour round trip. And just try to push the squat because this is the lift that's going to be the base for all the lifts. So really trying to establish a good base. And my competitions, actually both competitions, as I mentioned previously, or at least I remember to mention previously that they were both postponed. So I have to just act accordingly, and hopefully my normal gym opens up at a normal time. I don't know how long it's going to be, so I'm just going to be training Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for squat and bench. So anyways, for the wrap squat, I did 363 by 5 and 407 4 by 4, and pictured are the first set of 363 and then the first set of the 407 by 4. Again, they're about parallel at best, but again, they're all going to look parallel high at this angle. And for bench, worked up for 231 by 1, 198 by 5, 220 for double, 231 for 1, and then 198 for 5, and then 154, 70 kilo for 10. So, that's all there is to it. So just expect short training videos from me from this point forward until the gym reopens. But anyways, not too bad for this week. Progressing the squat, especially with the calibrated plates and the calibrated weights, obviously, and bars. So anyways, thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.